In the arid landscapes of Santa Clara, Utah, nestled among the rugged terrain of Anasazi Ridge, lies a curious and mysterious petroglyph that has captivated the attention of archaeologists and enthusiasts alike. This ancient rock carving depicts a small humanoid figure with distinctive three-fingered hands and feet, and a peculiar chest plate that bears a striking resemblance to the artifacts associated with the recently discovered Nazca mummies in Peru. Anasazi Ridge, located near the city of Santa Clara in southwestern Utah, is renowned for its rich collection of petroglyphs and archaeological sites attributed to the ancestral Puebloans, also known as the Anasazi. These indigenous people inhabited the region from approximately 600 to 1200 AD, leaving behind a legacy of intricate rock art that provides valuable insights into their culture, beliefs, and daily life. The discovery of the small humanoid petroglyph, with three-fingered hands and feet, was made by a group of local hikers who were exploring the lesser-known areas of the ridge. The petroglyph in question is etched into a large weathered rock face, and the humanoid figure is characterized by its unusually elongated limbs, each terminating in 3 distinct fingers or toes. Most strikingly, the figure features a detailed chest plate that resembles those found on the mummies recently unearthed in the Nazca region of Peru. The chest plate appears to be segmented, with intricate patterns that suggest both functional and decorative purposes. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Anasazi petroglyph is the depiction of 3-fingered hands and feet. This unusual trait is rare in the rock art of the ancestral Puebloans, making this petroglyph an outlier. Interestingly, similar features have been observed in the mummies discovered in Nazca, Peru. These mummies, some of which are also small in stature, have 3-fingered hands and feet, sparking debates about their origins and the possible existence of a previously unknown species or a significant deformity. The chest plate depicted in the Anasazi petroglyph is another point of comparison with the Nazca mummies. The segmented, ornate design of the chest plate in the petroglyph mirrors those found on the Peruvian mummies, suggesting a potential connection or shared cultural element. The purpose of these chest plates remains speculative, but their recurring presence in disparate regions points to a broader, possibly interconnected tradition or influence. The discovery of this unique petroglyph adds a new dimension to our understanding of the ancestral Puebloans and their artistic expressions. The unusual characteristics of the figure suggest that the Anasazi were depicting something beyond the ordinary scope of their daily lives, possibly a mythological being, a shamanic figure, or even an advanced visitor. The similarity to the Nazca mummies also raises questions about the extent of cultural exchange or shared mythology between distant ancient civilizations. From an archaeological standpoint, the petroglyph represents a significant find that warrants further investigation. The presence of such a distinct figure in Anasazi rock art could indicate a unique cultural artifact or an anomaly that challenges existing interpretations of the ancestral Puebloans' iconography. Detailed studies and comparisons with other rock art in the region and beyond could provide deeper insights into the significance of this figure and its potential connections to other ancient cultures. One theory that has gained traction among some researchers is the possibility of intercontinental connections between ancient civilizations. The similarities between the Anasazi petroglyph and the Nazca mummies suggest that there might have been some form of contact or shared knowledge across great distances. This theory, while speculative, opens up fascinating possibilities about the extent of ancient exploration and cultural exchange. Another theory posits that the 3-fingered figures and the chest plates depicted in both the petroglyph and the mummies might be evidence of advanced beings visiting Earth in ancient times. Proponents of this hypothesis argue that the advanced knowledge and unique physical traits of these figures could indicate an otherworldly origin. These mummies, found near the famous Nazca lines, exhibit a range of strange anomalies that challenge our understanding of ancient human and possibly non-human physiology. The Nazca mummies were first brought to international attention several years back, when a group of researchers and journalists presented findings from excavations near the Nazca lines. The discoveries in question, reportedly over 1,000 years old, were notable for their peculiar physical characteristics, which differed significantly from typical human remains. The subsequent analyses have revealed several anomalies that suggest a complex and potentially groundbreaking understanding of these ancient beings. One of the most striking features of the Nazca mummies is their elongated arms. Unlike normal human arms, which are proportionate to the body, the arms of these mummies are unusually long, extending well beyond the typical reach. This anatomical peculiarity raises questions about the lifestyle and environmental adaptations of these beings. The mummies also exhibit small, unusually shaped heads. In contrast to the larger cranial capacity of typical human skulls, these heads are significantly smaller and more oval-shaped. The facial features are less pronounced, with smaller eye sockets and reduced jaw structures. These cranial differences could imply a distinct evolutionary path, or even the presence of genetic mutations. The small heads might also be indicative of different cognitive functions or social structures within their communities. Such characteristics challenge our understanding of human evolution and suggest that these beings might have developed along a separate lineage or under unique environmental pressures. Perhaps the most intriguing anomaly found in the Nazca mummies is the presence of metal implants within their bodies. Advanced imaging techniques and exploratory surgeries have revealed small metallic objects embedded in the bones and soft tissues. These implants are composed of materials not typically associated with ancient metallurgy, including alloys that exhibit properties similar to modern biocompatible metals. The purpose of these metal implants remains a subject of intense debate. Some researchers suggest that the implants could have been used for medical purposes, such as stabilizing fractures or enhancing physical capabilities. Others speculate that they might have had a ceremonial or symbolic function, possibly related to the mummy's social or religious status. The presence of these implants indicates a level of technological sophistication that surpasses what is commonly attributed to ancient civilizations, suggesting that the Nazca culture, or an unknown group with advanced knowledge, had capabilities far beyond what we currently understand. One theory is that the Nazca mummies represent evidence of an advanced ancient civilization with knowledge and skills that have been lost to history. The anatomical anomalies and metal implants could indicate a high degree of medical and technological expertise. This theory posits that the Nazca culture, or another contemporaneous civilization, possessed advanced knowledge of anatomy, surgery, and materials science, allowing them to perform complex procedures and create durable implants. The anomalies found in the Nazca mummies challenge conventional archaeological interpretations and underscore the need for interdisciplinary research. Combining the expertise of archaeologists, anthropologists, medical professionals, and materials scientists can provide a more comprehensive understanding of these findings. The study of the mummy's DNA, isotopic composition, and metallurgical analysis of the implants could yield insights into their origins, health, and the technological capabilities of their creators. Interestingly, their fingerprints are reported to be distinct from those of humans. After seeing the photos, a substantial number of people expressed their deep respect, emphasizing the difficulty of reproducing a fingerprint, as confirmed by numerous scientists. The meticulous intricacies depicted in the images made a profound impact, as viewers recognized the intricacy required and acknowledged the arduousness of counterfeiting a fingerprint. A user emphasized the unique physical and biological characteristics that constitute our individuality while contemplating the Nazca finds. This observation has provided new insight into a previously unknown discovery regarding these astounding findings. Exploring the profound findings of the Nazca civilization, researchers have highlighted the importance of acknowledging the distinctive characteristics that distinguish us as individuals. Recent disclosures have revealed that the Peruvian government is currently confronted with a significant legal claim totaling $300 million. The issue of this matter resides in the little support offered by Peruvian authorities to individuals engaging in these noteworthy findings. Instead of receiving assistance, the investigators have faced opposition in the form of insults and attempts to discredit them by officials who have even gone as far as labeling them as dishonest individuals. The story unfolds in a remote region of Peru, where indigenous villagers stumble upon a unique sight, an odd object partially hidden in the ground. After conducting a comprehensive investigation, they uncover what appears to be the remains of an extraterrestrial being, a human-like figure with strange physical characteristics such as extended limbs, a big skull, and other non-human qualities. The local residents, surprised by this discovery, quickly notify the authorities, initiating a surge of curiosity and inquiry. This finding elicits a deep excitement among the general public, prompting scientists, researchers, and curious observers to gather to the spot in order to closely examine and unravel the secrets surrounding this mysterious entity. A team of diligent researchers embarks on a comprehensive inquiry to explore the intricate physical attributes and composition of the claimed extraterrestrial entity amidst growing intrigue. With thorough examination, special attention is given to the hands of the mysterious creature, unveiling a captivating revelation, a collection of fingerprints that deviate from all recognized patterns seen in the human species. This groundbreaking disclosure ignites a fresh surge of curiosity and prompts significant inquiries on the genesis and essence of this strange being. Researchers have discovered complex patterns in the fingerprints of the advanced being, and these patterns contain unique ridges and whorls that do not like any known human fingerprint patterns. The analysis of the fingerprints was done with great attention to detail. The perplexing distinctiveness of these prints has confounded specialists, suggesting a possible divergence in evolutionary lineage or an entirely other genesis for the intriguing creature. The revelation of the unique fingerprints on the entity triggers heated discussions and speculation, not only among scientists, but also in wider circles. The appearance of these unique fingerprints on the extraterrestrial life has sparked intense debates, with different groups presenting divergent perspectives on the issue. Advocates supporting the discovery argue that the presence of unique fingerprints provides compelling evidence of the extraterrestrial origin of the alien organism. The specialists emphasize the meticulous methods and comprehensive examination, hence strengthening the reliability of the outcomes. This discovery raises serious questions about the existence of life beyond our planet and challenges our understanding of the universe. The existence of these distinct fingerprints not only confirms the assertion that the extraterrestrial body originates from outside of Earth, but also prompts reflection on the possible consequences for humanity's understanding of life in an expansive universe. Some individuals have raised doubts over whether these findings are hybrids. The alleged discovery of an alien creature with unique fingerprints has significant ramifications for humanity's understanding of the universe and our place within it. If this discovery is confirmed, it would represent substantial progress in our efforts to understand the mysteries of extraterrestrial life. Confirmation of such findings would not only be a significant accomplishment, but also question current theories about evolution and the biological world. This would lead to a re-evaluation of the possible variety and complexities of organisms that may exist in other parts of the universe. This discovery has the capacity to fundamentally alter our comprehension of the immense scope of the universe and the potential presence of life forms that are markedly distinct from those familiar to us. This finding has the capacity to greatly change the field of forensic research and fundamentally change the approach to fingerprint analysis. It offers new insights about the origins and diversity of life in the expansive universe. Studying the distinct features of fingerprints in extraterrestrial life forms can provide vital information about their evolutionary paths and biological variations. This research can help us gain a better grasp of the complex systems that influence life in the universe. Scientists have just reported that scans conducted on the 2 extraterrestrial beings discovered in Mexico indicate that they have not been artificially constructed or modified. Scientists and academics, in their continuous endeavor to preserve credibility and sustain scientific rigor, have discredited the accuracy of the conclusions offered by these researchers, considering them as another attempt to gain attention. Medical personnel in Mexico City utilized modern imaging techniques such as X-ray and CT scans to thoroughly inspect and analyze remains at a laboratory. Regarding the investigation into the alleged hybrid bodies discovered in Mexico, it is crucial to mention that José de Jesus Zelche Benítez, the director of the Health Sciences Research Institute of the Secretary of the Navy, spearheaded the inquiries and determined that there was no indication of the bodies being assembled or manipulated. This discovery directly refutes prior hypotheses that proposed the bodies were assembled using a mixture of animal and human bones. As interest in the extraterrestrial organism intensified, scientists opted to conduct a battery of scientific examinations, which included employing X-ray imaging techniques to unveil its internal framework and composition. The X-rays revealed intriguing information about the creature's anatomy, including an unusual metallic implant embedded in its neck. This finding further intensified the enigma surrounding its origin and function. The existence of the metal implant prompted conjecture on the creature's source and its possible association with extraterrestrial entities. Some proposed that the implant functioned as a tracking device or communication device, enabling the creature to engage with its extraterrestrial counterparts or navigate unknown landscapes. Alternative hypotheses were put up, suggesting more malevolent intentions, such as scientific experimentation or covert manipulation by unidentified entities. The alleged identification of an extraterrestrial corpse in Peru and the disclosure of the metallic implant has significant ramifications for the human race and our comprehension of the cosmos.